I think it's a huge trip for us. I don't think as much as how we were looking at it coming in. We left Detroit feeling like we played a couple good hockey games, and the results were coming, and they came on this trip, and we played well. We kind of found the mojo we had when we were healthy, and getting great goaltending. I believe the PK was maybe 100% on the trip. I don't know, you would have the stat for that, but it was pretty close. We had a lot of big kills and just little things. So it's a good feeling in here, and we need to build off that going home.
Well, just the resilience, and I mean, twice you guys have had to come back from giving up an early goal now and not letting that rattle you in any way.
Yeah, I agree. It's not how you want to start hockey games tonight. We felt like it was, we shouldn't have been in that spot, and we got a little flustered. We got a little flustered when things got physical, and there were some shots being taken out there. So, I think it's pretty clear that we, when Clem's out, we don't really have anyone that is going to go out there and go toe-to-toe with someone, and that's okay. But we gotta just focus on playing hockey and staying out of it. And that was the big message: is when we get rattled, we got to just play hockey.
Dylan, you mentioned the penalty kill. Alex Lyon was great tonight. Just how much has that boosted you guys throughout this trip, especially?
Yeah, it's been everything. We've really tried to all year. Newsy's tenure here. It's been about defense, and we're trying to keep the puck out of our net, and we did that tonight, and scored some timely goals. So it's nice having Alex in there, and he's so good at cleaning up rebounds and making sure things just stick to him.
Can you talk a little bit about how you get those opportunities, like your goal?
My goal?
Yeah.
I just think it's kind of everyone does the 1-3-1 on the power play, and I got moved to that bumper spot last year with DP coming to our team, and he's really good at finding myself in there, and it's just something that if you buy into that position, you get rewarded. Sometimes the play has to go through someone else to get set up, but I really feel like I can work as hard as possible now to win pucks back for those guys and get open. So we had some looks tonight. We had looks on the last one as well. So it's good to see us snapping it around.
This stretch kind of also a good indication of how much difference health makes. I mean, you're mostly healthy, and you and JT have both been back now for a while.
Yeah, it does. I feel like we felt sorry for ourselves for a little bit there before Christmas with the schedule and injuries. I think it's just managing the ups and downs in a long season, and we had 3 big wins. We're going to practice tomorrow before we fly home to continue to work on things, and we got a great feeling in here, and guys are bought into what we want to do before the All-Star break.
Will you be home by 7:30?
I think so.
This was your guys' first win of the year without scoring 4 goals. Was that a stat you were aware of? Did it mean anything to snap it tonight?
I was aware of that, and it's how you have to play. It's a physical game. It's tight checking. You got to score timely goals. You got to score on the power play and be good on the kill. And you want to win like that in April. You got to play like that.
How important was it for you guys to come out of this trip with 6 points, obviously?
Huge, yeah. I mean, every point counts, and every point will add up. So it was a really good road trip for us.
Penalty kill was, I think, 8 for 8 across the 3 games. What does that mean to you?
It's big. Obviously, special teams, good special teams win games, and got a power play goal tonight too. So penalty kill's been good. Alex has been great back there too. So it was a good effort, special teams wise today.
And then for you individually, are you consciously turning the foot there, or what's going through your head as that puck's coming through?
Yeah, just trying to build a wall there. Just trying to get some sort of a piece on it. Obviously a great pass. So just tried to redirect it and get it in.
Like, how much of the stretch has just been you guys benefiting from practicing and kind of the schedule letting up from that extremely hectic pace?
Yeah, that's huge. Obviously, we need to practice and work on things. Some of our game was slipping a little bit there, so I think we've worked really hard in practice and just consistently tried to get better. And it's a group that really cares and wants to get better. So that's just kind of what we've done. And to answer your question, yeah, it's big.
What was the attitude after they tied it up and you guys came back? Then you got that really late goal.
Yeah, obviously, you don't want to give that up. You want to go into the third with a lead like we did and hold on to it. But it happens, and just shows the resilience in the room. And our goaltender was great today. So.
What do you like about tonight?
Our special teams, I thought, was excellent. It's been a trend of late. Obviously, our penalty kill has been lights out here of late with a really nice run. But what both special teams gave us was momentum. Obviously, we scored in the power play. We had a ton of good looks, hit a couple posts. We had some open looks. And it just gives you some momentum, and obviously some huge momentum in the kill. I thought our goaltender was excellent tonight, and I thought our 5-on-5 game for the most was pretty good. It's just a good, solid win for us. Obviously, a really good road trip.
What's making the penalty kill so good as of late?
I think some detail within it, obviously some saves, but as much as we've had some practice time and a little reset with our 5-on-5 game, we've obviously had some practice time and some reps with both our special teams, and I think that's translating into our play on the ice.
How much did you guys need and maybe feel like you deserved a trip like this? You played well against Boston but didn't get the result,
Yeah, I don't know if deserved is the right. I do think if you keep detailing some things out, add some more of playing the right way within your game, you'll get rewarded. We went through that stretch. Our three most recent losses, we were 2-2 in the third in all of them. And it's just unique that we've actually flipped those games of late. Obviously, we've won 4 or 5, 3 on the road here, and obviously we could have easily taken points that Boston game. But it's just a stretch. We'll get a little practice in the morning here. We'll get an off day. We'll get a day to get ready. We got a tough slate of some really high-end competition on our schedule coming up, so we got to keep working on our game.
What type of perseverance does it take to come back after they tie it up and keep going?
Good. I actually liked our 5-on-5 game. After that, unfortunately, I missed D-zone assignment, gave up an easy goal. There's been less and less of that of our game of late, but it found us there in the third. But I liked our 5-on-5 game and got a little momentum from our power play in the end there. And obviously a huge shift from that group that got us the game winner.
Just how much of a boost did you guys get off that 5-on-3 kill? That was Alex. Yeah.
As I was talking about, we're getting momentum off both our special teams, and that penalty kill was huge. And the whole period, we basically felt like we were down the whole period on our heels. So to get through it up, and only coming out of the period up, I think was a big boost for us.
How big is it when Rasmussen and Lalonde can chip in offense for you guys like tonight?
Huge. Obviously, the way we're built, we have some offensive guys, and those offensive guys are producing. And when you get some depth scoring like that, you're going to hopefully run into some of these good stretches. And the 4-1 stretch, I'm really nervous now. So, and if you get detail in your game and you do some things like you get depth scoring, you're going to get a good stretch, and we're on a good one now, 4-1.
A little unusual to stay and practice the day after our road trip. Is that just because how the CBA is and everything?
No, just the schedule. We have not had any practice time. And I think it leaked into our game. We had a ridiculously tough schedule, which everyone's going to have. And it's just the way the schedule out. You get very few opportunities to practice. And the schedule sets up to be able to get a practice in tomorrow. And we're going to try to get a little bit better.
Michigan guys home in time for kickoff?
We'll get the Michigan guys in home for a kickoff, yes.